We just need to stay hooked up. My drag is light, don't want to pull the hook. This is big for us today. Yesterday we spent till 3 o'clock trying to catch this fish. Whoa! It broke my rod holder off. What the heck is that? Yeah, they're just on the front side of this sandbar. There we go. That's 3 and 3 casts, guys. Okay, this might work. Whoa, something just ate my bait off the top. Uh-oh, what the heck is that?
This is the 4th day of my week-long solo float down the river. The mission is to survive and hope at catching a giant river catfish. So far, being out here has been absolutely amazing. It has been taxing physically and mentally, but the beauty of the unspoiled nature and wildlife has been more than worth it thus far.
Good morning, folks. It's day 4 of 8 out here. Today's agenda, we got to, number 1, fill our water jug up. We're going to filter this muddy water into this jug and we're going to drink it like we've been doing for the last several days. And then we need to catch some bait. And we're taking the gander across the mud bar because we need to chum up with these range cubes on the top side of this point so that we can catch us some kind of rough fish. So we're going to chum up, let the chum sit for a minute, pack up camp, come over here with the corn, and we'll try and fish with rod and reel for carp. If we don't get bit within half an hour, we're going to the next spot. I like points like this to chum. Okay, that ought to get them in. Good morning, good morning. We're gonna try and see if we can catch some kind of bait fish off of this mud point where I chummed. The mud is very slick. High chance you get to see me follow my butt. We're just gonna put out a little bit of corn. We only have 1 can of corn left after this, so we gotta be careful. Let's throw this out. Okay, well this is baited up from last night already. 2 kernels of corn. Something's got it. There we go, we're hooked up. Yes, 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 yes. Hasn't even been that long into the morning. Yes, I saw the fin of a common carp. We just need to stay hooked up. My drag is light, don't want to pull the hook. This is big for us today. Yesterday we spent till 3 o'clock trying to catch this fish. It's only 8, probably 8:30 in the morning. Oh yes, very hard fighting fish. It's not a huge common, but we don't need a huge common. Oh, what a blessing. I did not know because I didn't see any surfacing fish in this pocket this morning. I know I saw them here yesterday, and that's why I wanted to fish here for these common carps, and these inside river pockets are a great spot, and I'm really confirming that pattern now. Okay, brother, you need to take your time. We got him, we got him, we got him. Woo! I've never been so excited to catch a carp in my life. Well, you never see me so happy to catch a common carp, except for maybe yesterday. We've already got him on a stringer. He's gonna be bait today. We might try and catch one more carp to really have a short up on bait. I don't want to drag too much behind my kayak though. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go catfishing. We came here to catfish. Let's go do that. Such a fun fish, such a great bait. Thank you, God, for giving me this fish so that we can try and catch a big fish today. Good morning, everybody. It's so beautiful out here. It's sunnier today than it was yesterday, but today is looking up because I've caught bait. We're gonna float through and fish as much as we can with the bait we do have, and then towards this evening we'll find somewhere to camp.
Day 4 again produced many bites from smaller fish.
All right, this seemed like a pretty cool spot to fish. It's just this big root ball in this modified or slightly reduced current right on the side of this little scour that's made by this other root ball up here, and it bangs into this one here on the bank. It looks fishy to me. 3, maybe 2 to 4 feet deep. It's probably about what it is. If we can just make the right pitch, we'll be in the money. That was amazing. That was the best cast of my whole life. Literally the best cast of my whole life. I saw where I wanted it to go very clearly, and that's where it landed. Stay tuned. This might be seconds. So great to get a big flathead. Whoa! It broke my rod holder off. What the heck is that? That's not good. That's just a mean blue cat. I told y'all that was gonna get eaten. Okay, got my rod holder in my rod, and that was nuts. If this is a little later in the day, I'd put him on my stringer for dinner, but we'll catch another one like him. Whew. I thought that was the one. Okay, I think that's blue cat number 1 of the day. Super exciting. I'm gonna make sure my rod holder's more secure. I hate to have lost the rod there. Pretty sure I just found a cool spot. There's a lot of wood. Hopefully I can anchor up on it.
I was just trying to tie off my kayak, and then...
Okay, this might work. Whoa, something just ate my bait off the top. Uh-oh, my bait was on the top. What the heck is that? What the heck? Got my anchor all messed up here. Oh my goodness, that's a blue. My bait was sitting on the top, guys. That was a catfish on top water. Oh, I love that. All right, nice blue cat off the top. The camera is running, so we got that on camera. That's so cool. Let's let this guy go. I guess I'll put a bait here. Not in love with it. There's also a shedded snake skin next to me. It makes me nervous. Makes me feel like I'm right in the lair of the snake. See you, bud.
I fished a little more, then took a short break to stretch the legs.
Alright guys, we're at a cool spot. It's just a little scour hole in the corner of this real interesting looking section of river. I remember this place. Bunch of little shad in there. That was pretty good. Whoa! We're hooked up with something. that. Bring him over here. I think that's a blue. Man, it did not take them long. I think that's probably another average size. What is that? Is that a channel? Blue. A mean blue. Just a couple minutes after we got here, in the shallow top of the hole, I'm gonna put another bait out there for just a few minutes. Hammered it. See you, bud.
And then we stumble upon a creek mouth.
Oh, this might be the actual creek mouth. Okay guys, I readjusted and I caught a money bait. I could use this live tonight or cut. There's snakes swimming all around me. That right there is premium. Small white bass, hell yes. I'm right on this sandbar as it enters the creek. It can't be very deep. I'm gonna try and catch that fish again, a different fish. Yep, I see you, snake. Fish on. That's number 2 in a row. Okay. If y'all want to talk about bait, this is it. I do think there's a snake coming though. Alright, little white bass. What a bait. Awesome. Oh no, gar. Look at this big gar right here. I can see a big gar. Oh wow. Holy crap. This bait was just hanging off the edge of the boat. What's going on? Things at this creek mouth are crazy as can be. Crazy. Yeah, they're just on the front side of the sandbar. There we go. That's 3 and 3 casts, guys. The greatest bait you've ever seen. Hard to get in the right spot on this sandbar, but I can just twist and cast, no problem. Probably catch them all the same, I hope. As soon as it went down, man. Wow, that's fun. So that's 4 and 4 casts. I mean, I would literally take as many of these as we can get. Small white bass. Okay, I know where they're at. I didn't see it until I got over here. What is that? It's another white bass. Yep, number 5. Awesome. So we're going to put it right back in that same spot. There's just like a sandbar, like a split in between sandbars. There we go. There's another one. Yeah. Come on. That's number, we'll say 6. Just a great bait.
After catching around 10 white bass, I felt it time to move on to keep looking for big catfish as well as to find a pristine campsite.
Wow, just thumped it. Okay. Come on, brother. No better bait. That's awesome.
It just wouldn't be a kayak trip without a little dragging through shallow water.
Okay guys, blue cat. We're gonna put him on our stringer just because if we catch another one like him, we'll have a pretty good dinner.
I fished and fished this day and the bite was very slow. With every passing bend in the river, I expected to find a good spot to camp and fish. It took much longer than expected.
It's been one of the longest days of my life. I'm so hot and tired. Just trying to find a spot that looks good. Probably passed one up earlier. Next one I come to. I don't know where I am. Phone's dead. I gotta plug it in and call the wife. She's probably worried sick. I'm just having a hard time, folks. Real hard time.
At long last, I find a pristine spot for camping as well as fishing overnight. A deep hole in the river that drops off quickly into 20 feet of water. There was also a beaver standing there unaware of me, grooming itself.
It's a live white bass going down one of the hardest current seams and drop-offs I've come across. In fact, the hardest current seam and drop-off that I've been into this whole trip. I'm gonna put it right down Main Street, see where it settles. Who knows, maybe more turtles, but maybe not. Just keeps dropping. It's gonna hit that current. It's very deep. Here's a older piece of carp. Thinking about keeping the carp till tomorrow. So I got these white bass I can cut up as well. They probably won't last as long. We'll throw this carp. Same hole further down. Here we go. Well, it's been rough out here, guys. What is this, night 4 or night 5? I think this is night 4. Today was the most rough physically. And mentally it was tough, you know. It was tough, you know. We caught the carp first thing in the morning and fished after that. We're catching some fish and I don't know, time got away from me, but I'm at a cool spot. I think I'm gonna take it easy tomorrow, cause I'm tired, man. Everything out here is work, it's just constant work. Best thing about this is that I have some ranch style beans with jalapenos that I've had for like years. And I'm about to put my dirty bait knife right in this can and open this bad boy up and have some food. All I've had this trip is catfish. You may ask yourself, dude, don't you want those beans to be hot? Heating the beans up is more work, less chilling. I haven't got to do any chilling this trip. Very little. Anyways, cheers. All I have is a fork. It's the best food I've had in my life. Yeah, ranch style beans with jalapenos. So good. And hitting the spot right now. This catfish is seasoned with Slapia Mama and some kind of chili lime seasoning. Oh. Yep. That's the best little catfish I've ever had. Hope to be awoken with the giant. Well guys, just a couple minutes after going to bed, we got another, I think this is a fish on right here. That's a decent catfish right there. Not bad at all. Oh, good morning. Yeah. Good morning. Hanging out by my fire here at 5:30 in the morning, and I have to tell you, the river is just alive. It's coming to life here in the morning. Got birds chirping everywhere. Probably looks dark to you guys, but I'm starting to be able to see. You know what? I just had an epiphany. I'm gonna go back to sleep for a little bit. It'll benefit my day.